Aloha, everybody. It's Navi from A Wandering Witch Psychic Services. These are so fun. Yes! New hairdo. So happy full moon, everybody. I hope you're doing well in the actual sky. The full moon is actually between the Gemini Twins constellation and the Cancerian Crab constellation. So it's sort of like in between this... air communication, and we have Mercury retrograde. But how I'm feeling it, because I actually am a Gemini in the actual sky sidereal astrology, I'm feeling it as like a tremendous amount of energy. Like, I want to talk. I want to tell you all about it. And then I also have this old tropical story where I thought I was a Cancer all these years, and feeling like kind of not heavy emotions, but like super aware of my feelings and emotions too. But in a sense of like active feeling. Is that a thing? That's kind of what I'm feeling right now. And I just wanted to share some weird synchros I've been having. I've been wanting to like purge and clear my stuff and like get rid of what is not serving me anymore and what it doesn't feel like is coming along in my next chapter, like feng shui my stuff kind of thing. And I've been closet cleaning and deep purging in my free time. And I was listening to, what's that new Sex and the City thing? Like, I'm such a girl, right? I love to like listen to like rom-coms when I'm doing busy cleaning detailed work and stuff. If it's not like magical, I'll put that stuff on and just have it like background. It helps my mind because I'm autistic. So I have this, just like that. And just like that. Sex and the City new version. Sex and the City Golden Girls edition. So I had this on, and in the background, all of a sudden I hear they're playing Eye of the Tiger, like the Rocky theme song from the 80s. I'm just like, that's so weird. But I mean, it was in context, it made sense in the show. And then later that night, I was had a show on, watching something before I went to bed, and it was Supergirl. And it's not a current episode. I'm like 3 years behind. I just started, whatever season. It's not current. And they played Eye of the Tiger in their episode last night. And I thought, 2 Eye of the Tiger shows featuring Eye of the Tiger in one day is so weird. And then just this morning, I was on a private, Patreon only podcast sharing and talking about different things. A lot of people are having water dreams, and I'm having water dreams. So it was like this interesting like water theme that I'm like, wait. We are actually entering the eye of the year of the tiger on February 1st, which, in the Chinese Lunar New Year. February 1st, 2nd is Imbolic or Imbolc in the Witchy Sabbath Wheel of the Year, right? So it's Stirrings of the Spring, Bridget's Day or Breed's Day. So that is, this year falls on Chinese Lunar New Year and on the new moon. So I was like, ooh, what's the Mayan for that day? Because I always want to see like what's going on in the Mayan and do my loop-de-loops like I do. And it's actually going to be a white spectral wizard year. So it's going to be a tiger year. It's going to be a water year. It's falling on the Imbolic first of the 3 spring Sabbaths in the Witchy New Year, Witchy Wheel of the Year. And I wanted to read to you what the affirmation for the white spectral wizard is, so you can have that in the background for yourself, because the theme of the whole year, if we go by the Chinese New Year kind of setting the tone for us as a collective for the year, because we're technically not in the new, the Gregorian New Year, January 1st, is kind of like this arbitrary day for a lot of people, and some people really go by like I go by the Mayan, but also by the Chinese New Year. So it's just kind of cool to pull all the threads together and make links. So the White Spectral Wizard year is I dissolve in order to enchant, releasing receptivity. I seal the output of timelessness with the spectral tone of liberation. I'm guided by my own power doubled. So this is what the glyph looks like. And the wizard is about like connecting in with your own like mystical nature and allowing yourself to be quiet and in silence to listen to your to like better serve your receptivity, to listen and go within. And that's where the magic happens. It's like you have to tune in to receive the information. And the 11th tone is the spectral tone, which is dissolve, release, liberation. So it's like, I mean, I'm already purging my closet, which, I mean, that's not a unique thing. I've more and more been like trying to be aware of my hoarder nature and tendencies. And like, do I really need this? Is this sparking joy? Blah, blah, blah. But also I am really aware this past few weeks of like, I really have a lot of courage to let go of some things. And it feels important that I do that. So I think that's the like stirrings of the wizard spectral, dissolving, releasing, liberation tone coming in already. It's like, this is going to be a year of like cleaning out your metaphoric closet. What doesn't serve you, really allowing yourself to feel lighter and clearer and not holding on to anything anymore that's not serving you in the now. Yeah. And the wizard is, I mean, super witchy, but the background energy of the wizard. So if you're a patron or if you're a client of mine and you've had your Mayan info done, or if we've done classes together, you know that or if you listen to me anywhere on podcasts and stuff talking about the Mayan, you know that all of the tribes have like an origin, right? So we all have a wave spell that we're born into. So like I'm a 5 moon, but so I'm a moon tribe. I've manifested as a moon tribe, but my origin is the serpent. So I'm a red moon I'm a red serpent manifesting as a red moon. So this new lunar year is going to be a seed, a yellow seed manifesting as a white wizard. So what does that mean? The white wizard is like the forward personality. Think of it that way. So it's like we're out there as a wizard, as a shaman, as a magician, as a magical being, right? And the spectral is like on the tone scale, the spectral is like, let it go. Is it serving you? Release it. Like be liberated by letting go and finding the magic in that, right? Then you have like, you go all the way, like, so that's like tone 11 is the spectral tone, the liberation tone. Then you go all the way back to the 1 and you go, oh, my origin is the yellow seed. What's my origin energy? What's this all woven with? What are the threads? And the threads are the yellow seed. Target flowering awareness. It's a crazy creative tribe. It's a crazy sexual tribe. It's a crazy like focused tribe. I had a friend, an amazing sister. Her name was Echo, and she was a seed, and she was like rock climber. She went to Egypt by herself and went into the pyramids. She did a lot of like solo amazing travel. She went to Costa Rica to get bodywork training. She did all kinds of like writing and volunteering and piecework. And she was just like this unstoppable, like she set her mind to it and she did it. Like there was nothing that got in her way. And she passed really young, in her maybe early 40s. And yeah, but she's, I mean, I think in Boston, there's even like an art walk that they made in her honor, very into like pottery and photojournalism and things. So she like covered a lot of ground in her short time. And I think about the seeds that I know. A lot of them are like that. Very like, they're power flowering. So like their goal is to bloom, is to flower, is to like blossom, right? And a lot of the energy is, just termed creative, but it's whatever your propensity is. Like, what are you interested in? What makes you passionate? And I feel like that's what the seed sings to us. Like, what sparks your creativity and your passion, and what catches your awareness. But with the wizard energy manifesting, it's like we're all about to get really witchy. We're all about to get really aware of the psychic realm, of the ethereal realm, of the dream and astral realm, of the space between what's materialized. I feel like I have high hopes for 2022. Like for this water tiger. So tiger, and I'm not a Chinese astrologer by any means. I don't really know that much about it. But I do know the people that I've known that are tigers, and they're super go-getters. They're super like fierce in a way, and autonomous and sovereign and passionate and powerful and sexy, and has like a natural charisma to it. So I think water tiger meets yellow seed manifesting as white spectral wizard. That sounds so potent and powerful to me. It sounds like, and I've been thinking too about like if we're still in this pandemic scenario, here we are. Like 2020 was our freshman year, and like no one knew what was going on, and we're all just kind of like trying to find our classes, right? And 2021 was like the middle child or sophomore year, which is kind of like we kind of got the groove, but we're also kind of confused, and like the middle child of history, like kind of like gets lost in the shuffle in some ways. And if 2022 is junior year, like we all have our licenses now, and we can like go to prom and date and have more independence, and like we're still in high school. We're still in this like weird pandemic movie, but maybe we have more power here. Maybe we have more awareness and freedom and sovereignty, and we can like make the most of it in a better way. We can have more lucidity in the dream. Because we are in this like collective experience, as much as we don't want to be in a lot of ways. Like we're still here, we're still dealing with a lot of things. And if we can be aware of the frequencies that we're living through, swimming through, maybe we can have a better time with it. Maybe we can be empowered. Maybe we can have more joy and make it a creative time, and actually empower ourselves to be better on the outset than we were on the inset. Just an idea. See, is there anything else I wanted to say? Eye of the Tiger. Yeah. Oh, hey, so I'm going to be on the Rogi Report on Wednesday, 5 p.m. Pacific time. So today is Monday, so day after tomorrow. Go to thefringe.fm, and it'll say like radio station or radio show. Click on that, and then in the corner it'll say listen live. That's how my mobile app looks. But if you go to thefringe.fm, it doesn't take you right to the live show. You kind of have to click around for it. But yeah, Jess Rogi's show is always amazing. She's an amazing reporter, and everyone like lives for her shows and news, and she's just gorgeous on top of it. She was in my podcast. I think she was my very first podcast guest back in the day. So she helped me so much get started in A Wandering Witch podcast, available on Spotify. Yeah, so that's what I had to say. If you are interested in mind astrology, you can DM me, and you can also visit my Etsy shop, which is etsy.com/shop/A Wandering Witch. I also have a link tree that takes you to all of my offerings in social media, podcast, and Patreon. And it's just like one link to remember. It's link tr.ee/a wandering witch. And there is a link to my link tree in my Instagram bio. And I'll be posting this video here also on my Patreon. And maybe I'll put it on my YouTube too. If you are on YouTube, can you please follow me? It is A Wandering Witch on YouTube. I'm trying to build up my subscribers on there so I can go live from my phone. So spread the word. And yeah, there should be, if there's not a link in my link tree for YouTube, I'm gonna make one right now. Anyway, happy full moon. I'm sending lots of love to you guys. I know I'm kind of like beep, 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 beep. Had a lot of coffee. And it's also full moon. And I'm a Gemini. So I hope you're all weathering this amazingly. I'm sending lots of love and aloha to you. We're all in this together. Make the most of it.